Hello everyone. Welcome to Brain Bloom. Imagine waking up one day and being told, you cannot speak your opinion. You cannot travel to another state. You cannot choose your own career. You can even be arrested without knowing the reason. How would you feel? A life without freedom is not a democratic life. That's why the makers of our constitution included the right to freedom as one of the fundamental rights. Today, we'll understand Articles 19, Bs, 21, and 22 in the simplest way possible, with easy examples. So, let's begin. What is the right to freedom? The right to freedom is given under Articles 19 to 22 of the Indian Constitution. Its purpose is simple: to allow every person to live with dignity, liberty, and security while maintaining peace and public order. Let's understand each article one by one. Article 19 6 Essential Freedoms. Article 19 gives 6 important freedoms to every Indian citizen. 1. Freedom of speech and expression. You have the right to express your thoughts through speaking, writing, art, books, newspapers, or social media. For example, if you want to share your opinion about education or environmental protection, you are free to do so. But this freedom cannot be used to spread violence, hatred, fake news, or defame others. So, freedom always comes with responsibility. Though freedom to assemble peacefully, citizens can gather peacefully for meetings, protests, or public discussions. For example, students can organize a peaceful awareness rally. However, violent gatherings or carrying weapons are not protected. Freedom to form associations. People can form clubs, trade unions, political parties, NGOs, and social organizations. Working together helps people protect their rights and solve common problems. 4. Freedom to move freely. You can travel anywhere in India without unnecessary restrictions. Whether you want to visit Kerala, Rajasthan, Bihar, or Assam, you are free to travel. Some restrictions may exist in protected tribal or security-sensitive areas. 5. Freedom to reside anywhere. You can choose to live in any part of India. For example, someone born in Bihar can study in Delhi, work in Bengaluru, and settle in Pune. This strengthens national unity. 6. Freedom to practice any profession. Every citizen has the freedom to choose any lawful profession, business, or occupation. You can become a doctor, teacher, lawyer, engineer, entrepreneur, or artist. Some professions require qualifications or licenses to ensure public safety. Now Article 20 Protection in criminal cases. Now imagine someone is accused of a crime. Article 20 protects that person from unfair punishment. It provides 3 safeguards. First, no one can be punished under a law that did not exist when the act was committed. Second, no person can be punished twice for the same offense. Third, no accused person can be forced to give evidence against themselves. These safeguards make our justice system fair. Now Article 21 Right to life and personal liberty. Many people call Article 21 the heart of fundamental rights. It says, no person shall be deprived of life or personal liberty except according to procedure established by law. But life does not simply mean staying alive. The Supreme Court has interpreted Article 21 to include many important rights. These include right to live with dignity, right to privacy, right to education, right to health, right to clean air and water, right to legal aid, right to a speedy trial. Article 21 protects every person in India. Now Article 21A Right to education. Did you know that every child in India has the right to go to school? That's exactly what Article 21A of the Indian Constitution guarantees. It makes free and compulsory education a fundamental right for every child between the ages of 6 and 14 years. This means the government must ensure that every child gets an opportunity to receive elementary education. In simple words, education is not a privilege, it's every child's right. Now Article 22 Protection against arrest. Suppose the police arrest someone. Does that person lose all their rights? No. Article 22 protects arrested persons. It guarantees that they must be informed of the reason for arrest. They have the right to consult a lawyer. They must be produced before a magistrate within 24 hours. They cannot be kept in custody beyond 24 hours without legal authority. These safeguards help prevent arbitrary arrests. The right to freedom is not just a legal right, it is the foundation of a democratic society. Articles 19 to 22 protect our freedom of speech, movement, profession, personal liberty, and fair legal treatment. At the same time, every citizen must use these freedoms responsibly and respect the law. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to BrainBloom. Don't forget to press the bell icon so you never miss our Constitution series. See you in the next video.